I spent my 20s chasing the next big thing. Seriously, I threw money at hyped-up stocks. I dabbled in crypto. I listened to every guru out there who promised I'd get rich overnight. And you know what it got me? Years of stress and a portfolio that went absolutely nowhere. I was glued to my phone, riding the emotional roller coaster of every market swing, and always feeling like I was one step behind. It was completely exhausting. It wasn't until I stumbled on the most boring, most unexciting secret in the world that I actually started building real wealth. And that's the real secret to your first million. It's not a lottery ticket, and it's not some secret stock tip. It's a system. And it works because it's boring. How many times have you heard about a once-in-a-lifetime investment? That pull of getting rich quick is powerful. But let's be honest, it's a trap. For every one person who gets lucky on a meme stock, there are thousands of others who lose. That whole path is paved with anxiety, emotional decisions, and the constant fear of losing everything you've worked for. Trying to chase performance and time the market are the biggest mistakes that keep people from building wealth long-term. Building wealth isn't about drama. It's about discipline. If that sounds at all familiar and you are just tired of the roller coaster, do yourself a favor and subscribe. What I'm about to share isn't exciting, but it's the proven path that actually works. My aha moment came when I stopped searching for a shortcut and started looking for a system. I found out that the vast majority of millionaires are self-made. Landmark study of over 10,000 millionaires found that 79% of them didn't receive any inheritance at all. They got there through consistent investing and discipline, not by some random windfall. They didn't get lucky. They got consistent. Wealth isn't built by making perfect picks. It's built by avoiding huge mistakes. The secret isn't finding the next hot trend. It's about following a few simple, boring rules relentlessly. The first secret is all about your mindset. Choose consistency over intensity. Most people think they need to find that one investment that's going to 100x their money. The truth is, you just need a habit you can stick to every single month, no matter what. Regular, consistent investing over a long period is the #1 reason successful millionaires give for their success. It's not about being a hero once. It's about just showing up month after month. Your income is the engine, and a steady process is what builds momentum. Forget the drama. Embrace the predictable. The second secret is realizing this isn't magic, it's just math. You don't need to be an expert stock picker. The legendary investor Warren Buffett has famously said that for most people, the best thing to do is invest in a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. And historically, the S&P 500 has delivered average annual returns of around 10%. So what does that actually mean for you? If you invest just $500 a month into an S&P 500 fund, you could hit $1 million in about 30 years. If you can do $1,000 a month, you could get there in roughly 24 years. It's not a secret. It's just leveraging a powerful, well-known tool over time. And that's not even counting things like an employer match in your 401k, which is basically free money. The third secret, automate everything. Your biggest enemy in investing is probably you, your emotions, your fear, your greed. The best way to beat that enemy is to take yourself out of the equation. Set up automatic contributions from your paycheck that go directly into your investment accounts. This is called dollar cost averaging. You invest a set amount on a fixed schedule, no matter what the market is doing. This strategy helps you stay disciplined and removes the impossible task of trying to time the market. You're not guessing, you're not debating, you're just executing the plan. When it's out of sight and out of mind, it just works. And the final secret is the power of time. The longer your money is invested, the more powerful compounding becomes. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. At first, it's small and moves slowly. But over decades, it picks up more and more snow, growing exponentially faster. For instance, investing $500 a month for 20 years could grow to nearly $380,000, assuming that 10% average return. The growth you will see in the last few years will completely dwarf the growth from the first decade. This is why starting early is so much more important than starting with a lot of money. The first million is always the hardest and takes the longest, but you have to stay patient and trust the process. So the boring secret to your first million is this. Shift your mindset to consistency. Do the simple math with boring old index funds. Automate the whole process to get your emotions out of the way, and then let time do all the heavy lifting for you. It's not sexy. It won't make for an exciting story at a dinner party. but it is the proven, reliable path to building real, life-changing wealth. The secret itself isn't exciting, but the financial freedom it buys you definitely is. What's the one boring financial habit you're going to start this week? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoy the video, do subscribe to the channel and the Pragmatic Investor newsletter.